Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So Karen Nyamu's interview on Nation TV popped on my feed, so I went to listen and watch the interview. And on the first part, she was just talking about how the Kenyan government is planning to send some police officers to Haiti. And she also talked about tax issues. And the third thing she talked about is how she intends to introduce a bill on digital education to be debated in Parliament. And the fourth thing she talked about was her future career plans. But towards the end of the interview, she was asked questions about her personal life, and she gave some very defensive responses. So let's just watch what she had to say, and I'll try and translate for non-Swahili speakers because the interview was conducted in Swahili. So let's just see what she had to say.
Kuulize masuala ya mitandaoni. Wananiuliza ni lazima uweke familia mitandaoni kwanza. Masuala ya familia mitandaoni.
Sasa ni mimi peke yangu nataka familia mitandaoni.
Sasa mimi ni kiongozi.
Sasa hiyo ni hujawahi ona familia hata ya rais kwenye mtandaoni? Hiyo ni hiyo sasa ni swali gani? Hiyo sio swali ambaye niseme fair. It's not a fair question. Wewe niuliza hivyo kwa sababu kama kuna swali lingine unataka kuniuliza niulize, lakini usiniambie mambo ya kuweka familia kwenye mtandaoni kwa sababu hiyo sijawahi ona kiongozi. Niambie kiongozi hata mmoja ambaye familia yake haujui mtandaoni. Sijui hata mmoja.
Swali lingine wamesema nikuulize. Haya ni maswali ambayo nimepata mitandaoni wakati nilikuwa napekua. Wanasema kuliendaje ukamchukua mzee ambaye hakuwa wako? Wanasema wewe ni mrembo kweli kweli. Wanaume walienda wapi?
Unazijua sheria za Kenya vizuri? Unazijua sheria? Enda uangalie sheria ambaye ya polygamy ambayo imepitishwa kwa hii bunge yetu. Kwa hivyo hizo maswali ambayo unaniuliza, mimi naona kama zina mkono wala mguu kwa sababu sijavunja sheria yote kukua katika hiyo situation mimi niko. Pale kuna watoto na sidhani hizo maswali mnaniuliza kama ndio ilinileta hapa, sidhani.
Lakini ni masuala ya uongozi. Watu wakikuona kama Karen Nyamu ambaye ameteuliwa na serikali ya Kenya Kwanza ambaye uko uongozini, wakikuona unakuona kama kiongozi.
Sasa mimi ni kiongozi na ninafuata sheria ya polygamy naifuata kabisa kwa sababu sheria zitatengenezewa nyani ama zimetengenezewa sisi na ndio nazifuata hizo sheria.
Vijana unafikiria kwa mafikira yako, vijana wakikuona wanahisi wanataka kufuata vile ambavyo wewe umefuata?
Lazima watake kwa sababu mimi naishi ukweli wangu. Mimi sijifanyi kama wewe na lazima upretend sijufanye nini. Mimi niko huru. Hivyo vile niko sifichi chochote na sina mambo ya nyuma ama nini. Ile kitu unaona ndio unapata. Kwa sababu waige hivyo, wawe huru kimaisha yao na wasiogope mtu yoyote. Na si kifamilia peke yake. Hata kazi, hata biashara, hata maono, ndoto ambayo unataka kufuatilia maisha yako. Usiangalie mwenzako sababu mwenzako unafikiria anajali, hajali. Pia yeye ana
Okay, so for the non-Swahili speakers, she was asked why she posts her family on social media. I think she was very irritated with that question because she asked the interviewer if she is the only politician who does that, and asked him if he'd never seen the president posting his family on social media. So the next question was about her taking somebody's man. But before he posed the question, he was like, oh, I'm asking on behalf of people. I was wondering which people that interviewer is referring to because I think he's just nosy, but he was using the cover of people. So anyway, she was asked about why she's taken somebody's man, yet she's a beautiful woman. And she responded by asking the guy if he knows Kenyan laws that govern polygamy. Then she told the person he's asking her pointless questions because she has not broken any laws. And then she said she didn't turn up to the studio to be grilled about her personal life. But then the NTV guy gave her a pushback by stating that because she's a politician, people are interested in some aspects of her personal life. And he carried on to ask her what you get. So she urged young people to carry on being themselves and express themselves in every aspect of life, not just their romantic in their romantic relationships. So the thing that really stood out to me is her insistence of her being in a polygamous marriage, because just last month I covered a story about the love triangle she's in. I'll link that video at the end and below so that if you're not aware of the mess she's entangled in, you can be able to come up to speed so that whatever I'm talking about now can make sense to you. So this guy in question, that is Samidoh, who she keeps trying to force herself on, it's like this guy has never claimed her publicly, and he's never like tried to show he intends to make her his wife, because he hasn't taken the steps of paying dowry. So somebody needs to refresh Karen's memory, because just last year Samidoh had traveled to Dubai with his wife Edith, and Karen actually followed them to Dubai, and she was very humiliated. I'll just play a small snippet of a video of the treatment she got in Dubai, and then I'll come back with my commentary. Sorry, this is the video that shows how Karen was humiliated in Dubai. So she climbed on stage, and that's Samidoh. Samidoh was on stage. She decided to join him there. Then she was ejected. Then she went back. Then she followed Samidoh. I think it was a VIP sitting area, tried to sit on Samidoh's laps. Samidoh stood up, and that's Samidoh's wife. So she was ejected from the VIP section. Samidoh grabbed his wife. You see, he chose his wife. See. So you can see this guy doesn't really claim her, but she follows the man. In fact, on the video I did last month, she posted herself on an aeroplane, and I suspected she was going to Australia because Samidoh was on tour in Australia. So I also remember when she gave birth to their first child, Samidoh was hesitating to claim the child publicly. So much so that Karen took matters into her own hands and decided to post Samidoh holding their child. Yeah, because people were really making fun of her due to the fact that the man was not claiming the child. So she did that. Then she went on to Jalango TV to justify why she decided to post the man holding his child. So let's have a listen to what she had to say. Then I'll come back with my commentary.
Now, since it's started to call it friendship, I've been friends with him since 2019, right? Have you ever had any drama with me and Samidoh? The drama started after I got in a child. Yeah.
So all this time, you guys were dating until you got a baby. That's when the drama started.
Where this drama came from, because it is obvious there's drama. There was drama. How it started, we've been having conversations, me and him. Kama tumekati namwambia, you will have to claim your child somehow, because there's trolls all over calling me America and all that. Don't claim me, because I mean, me and you may not be permanent, but you and your baby is permanent. Claim your child. Then he's like, no, I'm waiting for his birthday. Let me post him on his birthday. There's no event that has come to give me an opportunity to post him. Just wait for his birthday. But now every single time he posts his children, and you can see, you can go to his Facebook right now or his Instagram. Every time he posts his children, his other children, whom I love so much, and one boy called Mike, who is his second born, whom I love so much. So every time he posts them, that was my point. When you see the comment section, everyone is trolling my child or asking about my child. So I said, do you like this? I know you love your child. I know you're there for your child, but doesn't this bother you? Why don't you make these people shut up? But he was afraid. So I don't know, for some reason he was afraid. And he was telling me, by the time it's his birthday, I will have worked out a way. I've already talked to my wife. My wife knows the situation. My wife knows I got a child with you. There's nothing that we can do about this. But I mean, give me time. I'm going to claim you. So it just happened that it didn't really bother me or anything that day. But it just happened that on Friday or Thursday, his admin for his Facebook page posted a story, the ones that he does every Thursday. His admin happened to post that story with him and his family. Him specifically, him and his two children. A beautiful picture. But then now the message is down there. My child, Nyamu ameona hii, bringing. So that's why I told him, you're going to claim the child. It's a good idea, because you're going to shut up these people. As a mom, I don't like these comments. Then he said, We can treat for the birthday or an event, just something.
Can I ask you something?
Listen, because I'm
Kidogo,
going.
kidogo, before I lose the trail
Okay.
of thought. You started posting him.
That's where I'm going. So on Saturday, this Saturday, we had first of all on Friday, I took a job. To chat, we were fighting on WhatsApp from around I took a job I think to Saine. So we were fighting on WhatsApp. The fight is about those comments and you claiming your child. So we are fighting and fighting until around 2 a.m. Texting and chatting, and he's adamant on the birthday because he's afraid. I don't know what he's afraid about because I mean I told him this is an open secret. Everybody knows my child is yours. It is an open secret. There's nothing to hide.
You got everybody to know about it.
So on Saturday morning, because I fell asleep when we were chatting, when we were fighting, I fell asleep. On Saturday morning, I woke up and find he had continued chatting. Yeah. So I saw those messages and I don't know. My child will get his identity. Just watch it. My child will get his identity. Hasira na nikaingia kwa Facebook, I mean kwa Instagram na nikapostiwa video. Unaona? Kwa hasira. Kwa sababu what are you telling me at his birthday? So me I'm supposed to ni ndio mtoto wangu akitusiwa mpaka November. I mean, and I told him, Sam, this is a very emotive issue for me as a mom. I told him this is very emotive for me as a mom. I don't like these comments. You love your child. I mean, unaficha nini? What are you afraid of? You've told me your wife knows about this. You've told me you sat her down. But yesterday I think I realized it's not true. He had not sat the wife down. Even when he's at home, he tells me that his wife knows. So where do you think she thinks I am? Of course she knows I am here. You see? And if you saw a post that I wrote on Saturday or Sunday morning, I asked people on my Insta stories, do you think Samidoh is so reckless that he has not sat his wife down? Or do you think that she's so evil that she has anything against a child? But you know, I don't want to put blame on anyone. I just want to make it clear that this video, posting the video, was not about fighting with Samidoh's wife. Because if he was fighting for Samidoh's wife, those fights would have started in 2019 when I learned that when I was told he's married. I've not learned that Samidoh has a wife now. So that he said he does not understand the timing and the intentions of me posting videos. He knows we were fighting. Because in that fight, he also went to Insta stories and called me Muhiki Wamikosi or something like that. I mean, it was an exchange. When I saw that, that's when I posted the one in the Insta stories. Because, I mean, there was anger here. We are not communicating.
Did you ever know that you are taking these videos?
Of course, you can see. You can see his thing. And even the one on my Instagram, it is cut short. That video is longer. It is much longer than that. So, of course, he saw that I'm recording. He knows. He has so many pictures of himself in his phone.
Wow.
So, the point here is I was not posting videos for Samidoh's wife, who I was told already knows about this situation. I was posting to claim the identity of my son. And that is something I do not regret. Because what I wanted to achieve, which is my son being claimed, did it happen yesterday or not? It happened, yeah? He claimed his son finally. If I had not posted those videos, he would not have claimed his son. So now we are good.
Wow. But you see, you have your first daughter.
Join our Equity Futures Trading Challenge to compete to win up to $2,500.
And you've never gone wild like this about
That's
baby daddy and
jealous,
everything.
Jealous, do you know my baby daddy?
No.
Unamjua kwenda.
Okay, it's my friend. Okay,
Yeah.
just accept.
Go to his Instagram right now.
Mhm.
My daughter is in every now and then, because every week they see each other, every week they go out, every week he comes, sometimes he cooks for her. I mean, we don't have an issue there of claiming and everything. We are family. He's even come for, I mean, when we had my daughter's birthday, which Samidoh also attended, they interacted.
They met?
Yeah, they met at my daughter's birthday. And so there's nothing about where you're not, because, and Samidoh happened to be my current lover. My birthday daddy is my ex-boyfriend, who is a great friend of mine, a very good friend, and a very, tell him true, if you know him. He's a nice guy, right?
It's an amazing
He's an amazing guy. Mm.
Wow. This throws me to this question. Oh, why have you just gone this way? Are you using this just for clout? And also, there were better ways to handle this situation.
The situation, better ways should have been handled by Samidoh. Why do you let me to go wild? And you know, as a mother, I'm emotional about my child.
So it's your emotions that sent you to do all this?
Yeah, to me, whether I use the wrong mode or not, whether I should not have done that or not, I was fighting for my child, his identity. That is all.
Wow. Have you ever met Samidoh's wife?
I have not met her.
But you have a relation. Have you ever spoken to her?
Yeah, we spoke sometimes last year in March. Yeah. And contrary to what people think that I want to push her out, I have been, well, Samidoh is, he's a family man. He really loves his children. He loves his wife. And I have been involved in doing one or two things. For example, last year, I gave Samidoh an idea that she should register a company because we were getting tenders. We were making money, and there was so we made her to register a company. She has a company called Sharmak, which is her two children, Charlene and Mike, joined together. Her company is called Sharmak. And right now, she's servicing a tender for stationery worth 9 million, which me and Samidoh's brother, Charismatic, sat down and did the document. She went to source the prices for the River Road herself. She came with the prices, and we filled the documents, made sure the documents are good and competitive until she got that tender. Is that a woman I'm fighting? And I can tell you more, which I mean might offend Samidoh, of how I've been telling, even sometimes he gets angry and he wants to do it. I tell him, cool down. This is a matter of, oh, si ati kitu mbaya while, or hapa anaweza ongea tone mbaya kwa simu, ama simu inazalia kwa sababu shina wewe bana, shika simu ya wife. Don't do that. Shika simu ya wife.
This is after you knew that he was married.
Yeah. He knows. I've done that several.
You want to be Samidoh's second wife?
No, I don't want. Okay, let me not say that. Let me not go into those details. But we have a child. We are raising a child that is forever. But this is not about Samidoh. About the wife issue is not about Samidoh. It's just to me as Karen that mambo ya marriage, it just happens that I have had this past where watu wengi wananikatia and pursue me seriously are married people. So I kind of shy off from marriage because mimi in my head najua hii ni tabia ya married people. So mimi sionangi marriage you are true. I could be wrong, of course I'm wrong. They're very nice marriages, but
Okay, so you've had her talking about why she had to force Samidoh to acknowledge their child. So you can see why I'm wondering why she claims she's Samidoh's wife, because obviously when she keeps insisting she's in a polygamous situation, it means in her head she thinks she's Samidoh's second wife. She's Samidoh's second wife. I think it's because Samidoh's wife appears to have left the country because she's been in the US since May. And like I said on my video, the kids have been enrolled in school. So it seems like she has no plans of returning back to Kenya. So anyway, Karen's life is very complex. I just thought I'd hop on and say a thing or two about what I've discovered on my feed. So I don't know what you think about your favorite senator. Just let me know in the comment section below, and I'll link the lengthy videos below also. So if you want to do a deep dive, you can be able to do so. So like and share this video. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please consider doing so to help my channel grow. Thank you for stopping by, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.